Now I want to talk about today why he was deported in the United Snakes of America. Now this guy, he wanted to live the American dream like they have advertised it. They have hypnotized many people into thinking that America is a bed of roses or a dreamland. Off we took. He left for the United States of America. Now when he reached there, the story that he put out there is that he spit on an American politician, so they had to deport him or they had to arrest him. Did my diggings, found out that that was not true. He went to America for an American dream. When he reached there, he discovered that life ain't easy in America just like anywhere else. So what did he do? He resorted into dealing, pimping, young and fraudulent dealings. America don't take kind to people who do fraud. Dealers who are not American and pimping in the country. When the American authorities pounce on you, it is not pretty. They come on you hard. So he went there, started doing all these things, fraudulent dealings, doing fraud, pimping girls, prostitutes and other things. And one day fate caught up with him. He was arrested. Now, isn't this funny that the person who says he goes after scammers, he was caught and arrested doing scams in the United States of America? He is the biggest and greatest traitor, hypocrite that we have in our generation.
Hello and welcome to another day in paradise, and welcome to another edition of the Unapologetic Nagropian. In today's video, so guys, you know I've made many videos about Blaxit, right? You've seen them. You know I've called her a liar many times, and for the most part I've actually showed you proof to back that up. There was the time in which she had a phone call with her customer, and in that phone call she lied with every breath that she could muster. For the most part, we know the who's, the what's and the where's, but do we know the why? Why does Blaxit lie so much? Now, in order to answer this question, we need to know what types of liars actually exist. We're going to try and round this down. We have compulsive liars, we have pathological liars, we have manipulative liars. But what type of liar is Blaxit? The reason why I'm asking this question is because an assertion has been made about Blaxit, about something she said which just left me scratching my head to the point in which I now have to ask this question. Does she actually enjoy what she is doing? Does she think that everybody else is stupid? I'd really like to know the answer to this question, and I'm going to try and answer this question right now. First, I'm going to ask you to please like, subscribe, share, click the bell notification, and please consider supporting the channel on our Patreon, link in the description. I'd also like to invite you to please follow the Oversight channel, the channel that is there to help you to invest on the African continent both safely and securely. Link also in the description. So guys, before we get into this, a bit of background. So you know that over the past few months, Blaxit hasn't had anything to say about me, and I haven't had anything to say about her. However, she has sent her little guard dog to say one or two things about me. Yes, Joseph Sakala. Joseph has made a video about me where he calls me a traitor, a sellout, a PIMMP, a dealer, an ex-convict, a fraud and a scammer. All within the space of 2 minutes. It's quite amazing that he did this. But the reality is this. He's making a lot of videos about me, but you know for a fact that the reason why he's making these videos is because someone is telling him to make these videos, and it is highly likely that it is Blaxit who is telling him to do this. Which is a shame really, because he can't see that he is now being used, and it really is discrediting his channel. But yeah, that's not my problem. So what is it that prompted me to make this video? Why am I now bringing up why she is a liar or why she lies? Well, I'm going to now read out aloud a comment that I heard, and oh my gosh, guys, you're not going to believe this. I'm just going to read it out. I'm just going to read it out. You can listen to it for yourself. Juliet should be deported. Perhaps she can return to Jamaica, where she should receive safe haven, as she had told me, confidentially, that her cousin, the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, and we know how much of a sellout agent for the British he is, Gambia and no African country needs these types of parasitic agents. So, has she been saying this, guys? Has Blaxit been going around telling people that her cousin is the president of Jamaica? Whoa. Guys, I don't even know what to say to that. Well, do you know what? Let's just play along with her. Let's say she is. Let's say that Minister Holness is her cousin. It would, answer a lot of questions, wouldn't it, actually, about the way he's been dealing with his people in his country. We would call him in Jamaica a typical redskin man, because this man uses what he's got in order to forge his own way through society to the top. And once he's now there, well, now he's living the life of Riley, isn't he? I'm not going to say much about Minister Holness, but we're going to get into the different types of liars, and we're going to try and answer whether Blaxit is one of these types of liars. So let's start with compulsive. Is Blaxit a compulsive liar? Well, first of all, we need to know what the definition of a compulsive liar is. Compulsive liar is someone who feels compelled to lie in any given moment. This is not a person that lies intentionally. This is a person that lies because they are trying to forward. They lie because they genuinely can't help it. They'll lie for any reason whatsoever, even when they don't have to. Now, I don't think that Blaxit is a compulsive liar. I don't see that inside her. Whether or not Blaxit is a good person or not, one thing she is a logical, rational thinking person. She does something for something. So I think that we can cross compulsive liar off the list. What about an intentional liar? Is Blaxit an intentional liar? Does she lie on purpose? What is a tactful liar? A tactful liar is somebody who lies for a specific reason. Now, it doesn't matter whether or not that reason is big or not. What they'll do is they'll lie if they know they can get away with it, or if there is no proof to suggest that they are lying. So these people will lie at times for no reason whatsoever, simply because there is no evidence to disprove what they are saying. I don't think, once again, Blaxit is an intentional liar. Yes, she does lie, but I think that she has been caught out in her lies in the past. So I don't think she doesn't lie because she's just a good person. I think she lies when she absolutely has to, because she knows that once that lie is out there, it will come back to bite her in her oversized bum. So that leaves us with manipulative. Well, guys, I hate to say this, but I genuinely believe that she is a manipulative liar. What is a manipulative liar? What is a manipulative liar? A manipulative liar is somebody who lies in order to manipulate people. This is a true word, manipulative liar. Check it out for yourself. It's true. And I truly do believe that she is that type of liar. I think Blaxit is the type of person who will lie to further her own agenda by lying to people in order to coerce them or persuade them to do certain things. I genuinely believe that she has done this all of her life. This is somebody who has been conditioned to be a person who lies in order to control people or certain situations. It is highly likely that when she met President Barrow, that she lied with every breath that she could muster. But because she's not a compulsive liar, she is a person who lies with logic and rationale. She only lied about certain things. So she will lie to make herself look big. She will lie in order to persuade people to do things for her. This is the type of liar who Blaxit genuinely is. It's sad that we are down here all the way now. It's sad that it is coming up to April 2022 and we are still talking about her. I really wish this Joseph Sackler would just stop these videos. It's sad to see this guy, Joseph Sackler, and his channel go down the drain simply because he's believing every single word that this woman has to say. Let's just hope that at some point in the future that he actually wakes up, smells the coffee and realizes that he's being used by Blaxit like everybody else. Until the next time, please think twice. Ta-ra.